Sport is absolutely important for the development of the child in terms of play, in terms of development of motor skills. There's the health element, there's the element of learning your place within a group, learning to relate to others, apart from the actual sports skills, but the whole socialization that sports provides, the development of leadership, the development of self-esteem, understanding your role within a group, understanding the fact that in order to do something you need to be disciplined, you need to prepare yourself, decision making that is affected, and generally just to have fun and to be healthy. I think are some of the more important things in why sport activity is important.
By encouraging the child to play sport, your child is not going to be exposed to many of the dangers that exist in our society. So the child won't be involved in substance abuse. Your child might get away from gangsterism or things that can have a negative repercussion later in their lives. And by them being in sport and a parent supporting the child in sport, the child would excel.
And sport is just generally a microcosm of life. So all the challenges of life we experience through sport, and children through their interaction in sport then develop those skills which also assist them in dealing with life better.
Sport has taught me to be a gentleman, especially cricket. So what sport does to me, it keeps me fit and it keeps my mentality moving forward, looking forward to learn new things.
What I enjoy more about playing sport is that it makes you active, it makes your mind think clearly, and it's also good for your health, and it also builds your body.
If you're involved in sports, then that means you're going to learn accountability, you're going to learn honesty, you're going to learn certain virtues that are going to help you, that when you're outside of school, you are an individual that brings benefit to your own community wherever you are.
Then of course sport can also become a career option. If children excel at sport in today's world, there's nothing holding them back, not only from earning a living through sport, but through the various auxiliary activities related to sport. So you don't have to be a top sports person to earn the money, but you can have an interest in sport, you can become an official, you can become a coach, you can become an administrator, a person doing events and so on. So there's every reason for a parent to encourage your children to be involved in the sporting environment, both from a fun perspective, from a learning perspective, from the physical perspective, but also from the fact that sport opens up new worlds to young people. So yeah, sport is an exceptionally important tool in the holistic development of our children.